Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you happen to be seeing this. I am currently live streaming this as I'm recording this. It is 7:27 a.m. Tuesday, August 11th. Uh, I will be getting the next few days off. Well, I'm working today, tomorrow, I believe, and then because my mother, her service will be this Saturday, the 15th. Hello, this is the Harpo shirt, Harpo Marks. It is by this person. He airbrush it. I spoke with my cousin. He saw it and he said, "Oh, it's probably this person." And he gave the link to something. And I want to say he's down in Florida now. Not my cousin, the person who did this shirt. Um, I still can't read it because, well, I'm looking at it upside down. How are you doing today? Is everything all right? I hope everything's all right. I hope you're doing well. I am kind of something. I'll start off with birthdays. August 11th, birthdays. Chris Hemsworth, Viola Davis, Will Friedle, Boy Meets World, Hulk Hogan, and Beth Davids, Davidtz. Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan Experience. Um, Elia Baskin. He pretty much any TV show or movie where you need where there's an older Russian type person. That's usually him. There was a TV movie with not Keith Coogan. The guy who played the son in Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. He was also in the movie Christine. Anyway, there was a TV movie about like some sort of boot camp or something, and I want to say they were trying to get the red flag or something, or whatever, the flag of the other team, and I don't know. I want to say he was in that. Elia Baskin. And there was a scene I remember where Keith Gordon was talking about Wascally Wabbit and something, and instead of saying it to his friend who didn't understand, he did the, and I'm thinking, okay, I thought it was funny when I first saw it because you figure it came out 1983, 82, something. I didn't look it up. I know he was on an episode of the new MacGyver. Elia Baskin, I guess. Anyway, other birthdays. Merritt Weaver, Wever. She was in Signs in 2002. She's on the show Nurse Jackie from 2009 to 2015. And there was something else she was on. I think it was 9 episodes of The Walking Dead. In Signs, I want to say she played the daughter. I could be wrong. Ian McDiarmid, capital M, small d, capital, scratch that, capital M, small c, capital D, small Iarmin. It's like I have an extra I in there, but I'm not sure. He was in one of the recent Star Wars, the one with the one nobody liked as who becomes Darth Vader. The one with the little braid across the side of his head, hanging down. But he was like Palpatine, I think, or one of those guys, something like that. Anna Gunn, Miguel A. Nunez Jr., Dwayne Martin, who played Jackson in Down Periscope, 1996. He was in the movie Scream 2, 1997. He was in other stuff. According to his IMDb page, he is a triple threat, so he can sing, he can act, dance. Googie Grass, Steve Wozniak, Charlie Sexton, and to the late writer-director Stuart Gordon. Excuse me. He wrote Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. The characters were based on, or no. So any of the movies that followed, the characters were based on that because he wrote the movie. I forget what he directed. It's not Compass. Fortress. I want to say it said Fortress was the movie. I was close. Views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the person saying it. Hi, it's me, Fremont Lee. How you doing? Mike Douglas. He was the voice of Prince Charming in Cinderella, 1950, and he hosted the Mike Douglas Show from 1961 to 1982. And director Stuart Rosenberg. He directed Cool Hand Luke in 1967. I'm sure he directed other stuff. I'm sure everybody else has acted and or directed, written, or wrote other things that they may have done. Steve Wozniak was in 3 things as an actor, a couple of things as a producer. And as an actor, he played Steve Wozniak. So I don't know if it was a fictionalized version of. That's it with birthdays. That was out of the top 100 of 1,153. Any birthdays on the CDs I have today? Doubtful. I don't believe so. The Drew Carey Show track. Music from the Drew Carey Show. I think I'd remember. Okay, way over here. Okay, 1998. Presidents of the United States of America performed the Cleveland Rocks, which Ian Hunter also. I'm not sure which. I forget. Let's see. Little bits of information. Cleveland Rocks, written by Ian Hunter. From originally aired October 1st, 1997. Presidents of the United States of America, a spirited rendition of a former glitter rock pre-punk icon, Ian Hunter's 1979 ode to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's home city seemed like an obvious choice to usher in Season 3. The episode features a cast of thousands and stop-offs at many famous Cleveland locations, including Jacobs Field and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame itself. As a bonus, Ian's original Cleveland Rocks, which was initially titled England Rocks, closes the set. Close the set now. The Time Warp. There's an episode they did, The Time Warp. I want to say Diedrich Bader was dressed as the transvestite, the Dr. Frankenfurter. They went to. I remember the episode. Some of them went to the midnight showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, only to find out that it had been replaced by something Queen of the Desert, which the other half, which other characters from the show were dressed up as. So they ended up doing a like West Side Story dance-off type thing. I think. The Shake Your Groove thing, Peaches and Herb, The Time Warp, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, What is Hip, Tower of Power, Rocky Mountain Way, Joe Walsh with Little Richard. But yeah, those from the show. That's a soundtrack. I've got two more. I don't want to say mixed, but compilations. Rock and Roll Reunion, that class of 1967. The original artists. Happy Together by the Turtles. Incense and Peppermints, Truth and Mankind. Strawberry Alarm Clock. A Judy in Disguise. Glasses. John Fred and his Playboy Band. Oh, my baby, she wrote me a letter. The Letter, the Box Tops. Wendy. No, wait. I thought that was Wendy, not Wendy. Wendy? By the Association? That isn't the one that's like. Which I always hear the parody, Aunt B. Never mind. She'd Rather Be With Me by the Turtles. There's a star, so I'm not sure what that means. An asterisk. That's one of the things I hate about CDs. They don't stay in that little thing. Okay, let's see. Does it say in here what the little star means? Trivia questions. Oh, all selections are new stereo recordings except selections marked with the asterisk are the original recordings. There. Okay. Spooky Classics 4 featuring Dennis Yost. You hear that one usually at Halloween. Sundays will never be the same. Spanking Our Gang. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. The American Breed. Soul Man by Sam and Dave, not the Blues Brothers. Woman, Woman, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. Apple Peaches Pumpkin Pie by Jay and the Techniques. Baby, Now That I've Found You, The Foundations. I almost want to read you the trivia questions. See if you know any of the answers. Who did Stagger Lee shoot in the popular Lloyd Price song? That was music questions. That's one of 12. World questions. Who wrote The Making of the President? There's 12. Oh, yeah, there's 12 questions. Sports questions. What rival league to the National Football League was founded in 1960? But of course, there's questions here too. But I'll give you a minute. Oh no, if you can answer any, no. Stagger Lee shot Billy in the song, and the writer of The Making of the President is Theodore White, and the rival league to the National Football League that was founded in 1960, the American Football League, which makes sense. What was the name of the circus boy? I want to say the circus boy was Mickey Dolenz, right? Corky. Who pursues the jewel thief all over the Swiss Alps in the 1964 comedy The Pink Panther? Inspector Jacques Cousteau. Okay, that was, as I said, there are 12 questions in each of the 5 categories. But hey, I'm not here for that. Don't know what I'm here for. I'm here to keep myself entertained, and I hope I get you to be entertained as well. I don't know about you sometimes. Yeah, who asked you? And if I could edit this, if I took the time to edit this, I could splice that to where it's like, hey, I don't know about you, and then it just splices to the other side. Yeah, well, no one asked you. And then I'd edit this part out where I explained that I could have edited this to look like that. Okay. This says it's a promotional CD compiled and produced by Jeff Magid, Magid. Copyright 1998. Geffen Records, 1998, 1989, 88, 84, 83, 82. Hi. Okay, this was the place in Evansville, Indiana, that I got the where I got this from. Book and Music Exchange, buy, sell, trade. Geffen Vintage 80s presents It Rocks, starring Asia, Hanoi Rocks, Jimmy Page. 100% vintage rock. That was the price tag on it. 2 for $5 or 1 for $3. Asia, Soul Survivor. I'm a soul survivor. Black and Blue, Hold On to 18. Hold on to 18. Hanoi Rocks, Taxi Driver. I have no idea. Been a while. Danny Wild, Time Runs Wild. 3, Talking About. Junkyard, Hollywood. Little America, Where Were You? Blue Murder, Jelly Roll. Jimmy Page, Wasting My Time. It said it was promotional. So I don't know what happened to where that got out. Some good music. Huh? Good music. Good music. Almost kind of like Mila Kunis making fun of Mark Wahlberg in the outtakes of Ted, to where all she is saying, because every time Mark Wahlberg says teddy bear, all she's hearing is Teddy Bale. Like it ends with a W. So it has her cracking up because the Boston accent with the thing. Which is why that joke with the pair of khakis, the pants, khakis, is actually how you pronounce car keys. My car keys. My car keys. I'm not saying I understand it. I just know that that's the little meme on the thing. Okay, this is Hits, Vanilla Fudge, and Iron Butterfly. This has the 2-minute, or just under 3-minute version of Inagata Davida. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, baby. Don't you know that I love you? Anyway, You Keep Me Hanging On by Vanilla, as performed by Vanilla Fudge, written by Holland, Dozier, and Holland. Ticket to Ride, written by Lennon and McCartney. Season of the Witch, Part 1, Leech. Shotgun, DeWalt. Take Me for a Little While, Martin. I'm not sure who, because on the inside it just says Todd Rundgren, Jay Giles Band, which is other things you can order. Ooh, it does open up. The original songs you remember by the original artists you love. Our commitment to bring you quality music at an amazing price. Flashback to the best times of your life. As I read that little scene, the best times of your life, there was a scene in whatever Leslie Nielsen movie with Robert Guillaume, where it's like, oh yeah, we go way back. And then Leslie Nielsen thinks, and the flashback is just like 5 seconds ago, to where Robert Guillaume character turned around and says, hey, how's it going? He's like, ah, yes, yes, yes. I said I don't understand it, but that's I can't remember the movie. I don't think it was Spy Hard, but it could have been. I'd have to look it up. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, In the Time of Our Lives, Flowers and Beads. Ooh, Ingle. Ingle Bushy, Ingle. Stone Believer, Ingle Bushy, Dorman, Panera, Reinhardt. Easy Rider, The Wind, Pay the Way. Ingle Bushy, Dorman, Panera, Reinhardt. Their biggest hit, of course, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, Iron Butterfly. Although I like Flowers and Beads. Flowers and beads are one thing. Having you, girl, is something. Excuse me. Copyright 1997. Air Supply. This is copyrighted 2005. Could be a 3 or an 8. Give me a second. Nope, 2005. Every Woman in the World. You're every woman in the world to me. You're my fantasy. You're my reality. They sing it a lot better than I just did. The One That You Love. Here I am, the one that you love. All Out of Love. I'm all out of love. You know where to find me. Something. I can't remember. I know I hear it. I know it. Sweet Dreams. Not to be confused with the Eurythmics Sweet Dreams. That one I'm not sure about. Lost in Love. I'm hanging with my head on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts. Maybe that's All Out of Love. I don't know. Making love out of nothing at all. Here I am, just when I thought I was old. No, wait. I was thinking of something else. Just when I needed you most is what I was thinking of. To less lonely people in the world. The harmonies are great. The way they go together, they just kind of. What is it? John Russell and Russell something. It's bothering me now. I want to know. Okay. What are their names? None. The 1980s, you couldn't turn on a soft rock station without hearing the sweet sounds of Air Supply. Their lushly orchestrated sounds of heartfelt lyrics had young lovers swooning. Now, for the first time, here are all of your favorite love songs from the Australian duo, including the top hits, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Graham Russell. One of them's Graham Russell. The other one is like Russell something. And it's not on here, which I'll have to look that up, probably mention it the next time. But it's like one is Graham Russell, the other one's like Russell Graham. Or it's like their names aren't reversed. It's like John Russell and Russell Graham or something like that. It's like it's okay, the Doobie Brothers, the best of the Doobie Brothers. China Grove, long and running, taking it to the street. Listen to the music. Oh, black water, keep on going. Mississippi, rocking down the highway. Jesus is just all right with me. Jesus is just all right with me. It keeps you running. And there's a couple other songs. 1972, 73, 75, 76. I'm guessing this one is compilated 1976. For this. And it's still better than a lot of things that are released today. My opinion. Mitch Reuter. Hey, it's Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. Flashback with Jenny Take a Ride, Little Latin Loopy Loo, Shake a Tail Feather, Devil with a Blue Dress On, and Good Golly Miss Molly. Yeah, there's other songs. That one's compilated 2012. Metallica. Enter Sandman, Sad But True, Holier Than Thou, The Unforgiven, Wherever I May Roam, Nothing Else Matters. There are other songs on here. Of Wolf and Man, Don't Tread on Me, The God That Failed, My Friend of Misery, The Struggle Within. Copyright 1991. That was it on the CDs. I don't have any movies today. I did the birthdays. I could just sit here and talk for a minute. Ooh, been 28 minutes, going on 29. How's your day going? Your day go okay? How's your morning? Your morning going well? My good ear. I'm not hearing anything, but I hope your day is going well. I hope your evening, I hope your day went well. Your afternoon, I hope, stay hydrated. Be kind to each other. We're all going through shit. Just some of us are hiding it a little better than others. Some people, I don't know, could snap and just either that'd be breaking down. Snapping would be like, I don't, so it's like you never know which way that's gonna go. I got my pizza yesterday. 2 days in a row. Technically 3 days because I had some left over. I got myself a 16-inch pizza. And I got my brother a personal 8-inch pizza because the taco pizza I got was he doesn't eat tomatoes. I'm not big on tomatoes, particularly if it's on a sandwich. I'll have salsa. I had them on a pizza. They're on a pizza. Uh, like I don't want to say diced, but they were like kind of just it was like they were cut in the circle, and then those were cut into quarters. So it was like whatever that's called. It's not dicing because dicing is like little cubes, like what in some cases you would get with a Philly cheesesteak sub or a Philly cheesesteak. In fact, you'd call it a sub. It's a Philly cheesesteak. It's because that's onions and green peppers with the. Anyway, uh, just looking at the carpet, it needs to be vacuumed. My brother doesn't do it during the day because I'm usually asleep. But when we're awake together, neither one of us actually does it. So it usually it falls on me sometimes, and I've been totally slacking on that. Which is sad. It's sad. I usually do it on my day off, but because we end up having the same day off, or one of them anyway, because he doesn't do it on his days off. Vacuum. I know if I lived alone, I'd have to vacuum. So I'll refill that with filtered water. Hope you're having a good day. I really do. Sleep well, stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. Thank you for watching.